They grabbed a jacket, ran to a helicopter, got in the helicopter, flew up the mountain, ran to the lady, lobbed the jacket in her face, and ran away.
We're just a couple of business anchors. Welcome to the Business Anchors podcast. This jingle is slightly too long. This jingle is slightly too long.
So now let me tell you an example of a company that got this wrong. Very wrong.
Okay.
Northface.
Yeah.
So this was a really weird one. So basically, people may have seen that there was a video on TikTok that blew up where a lady was wearing a Northface jacket walking on a mountain, and she was soaked through, and she was basically saying how crap the Northface jacket was because it wasn't waterproof. It was pissing it down rain, and she basically got soaked. And she did this whole 2-minute TikTok where she was slating Northface, sorry. And Northface's reaction video was mental. Let's just dive into this. So what the video they did was, they did a video where someone was in their Northface store, they grabbed a jacket, ran to a helicopter, got in the helicopter, flew up the mountain, ran to the lady, lobbed the jacket in her face, and ran away. Right? So that was their reactive. It got millions in views and stuff. But what I find weird about this is, right, so firstly, they haven't solved the issue of their jackets not delivering on their promises of being waterproof. They just got this lady a new jacket and lobbed it in her face. 2, the whole thing around sustainability. Like for this video, they've just got a helicopter to fly to this lady when all these kind of outdoor activity brands are promoting like they're being sustainable and stuff. 3, they're actively trying to promote and get PR for this woman saying that their products don't deliver on their promises.
I think I
just don't get it.
That's where I think they really missed the mark. So in this case, they're reacting to something that's blown up to do with their own brand. And I would say if there's something negative about your brand, unless you can completely prove it wrong and tell the world, no, they are waterproof. We've got a video. She just chucked water under her jacket. Like then I can see doing something to blow this up might be sensible for the brand. But I think those negative things are where brands should kind of quietly make it right. Like with that person, and even responding like, oh, we're so disappointed with this. We've sent you this, and this, and we're doing some more testing on products to make sure this never happens again. Like quietly just be like, oh, this isn't good enough. We're going to do this to make it right. But the decision when it's something negative about your brand or product to make loads more people see it, and like you said, without solving the problem or making anyone think it's any better, they're letting more people know their product's shit and having a more negative effect on sustainability, all that kind of messaging as well.
Do you know what I think they should have done? Because I think all your points are valid. This is what I think they should have done. They should have done some kind of reactive campaign where they contacted this lady and they created a piece of content where they paid for her to come to their head offices or whatever, went to the head offices, got her to speak to their product development team and speak about how can they prevent this from happening in future products. Had some like gimmicky thing where we've given her a lifetime supply of Northface jackets or something that's gimmicky that, you know, could be a good PR headline, and then published that and said, look, we saw the issue, we're addressing the issue, and now for future, that issue is going to be solved for all of our customers. Yeah. Whereas what they've done is we've seen the issue, done nothing about it, told millions of people there's an issue.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Strange. It's just mental.
Very strange.